been sitting in the back. Boy, am I sweaty. What I meant to say is I just flew in from Toronto. Boy, are my arms sweaty. That's not how it works. Cool. I have a number of delights to share with you, and I'm going to do that now. The first delight I happen to have is a classic of magic. In fact, the acme of the magical skill set. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a delightful trick known colloquially and appropriately as, of course, the cups and balls. Oh, yeah! You give two shits about that. Great. Now, you probably are the same as me, and you think, oh, it shouldn't just be called the cups and balls. It should be called the cups and balls and wand. I know, we're all right. But the thing is, the policy wonks down at the Magic Factory decided that you can do the cups and balls sans wand, that you can just take the ball, put it under the cup, snap your fingers, the ball vanishes, and then you put it back down, clap, and the ball comes back. You don't need the wand to do cups and balls. You can do it without the wand, practically speaking. But metaphorically speaking, you've got to have the wand. Because the wand and the cup are opposites. They are literally the yin and yang of each other, the lingam and yoni together necessary. You gotta have them. See, because the wand is active. It does things. It gets stuff done. This is metaphorically every tool in all of existence. It's every knife, every sword, every baseball bat, tennis racket, fishing rod. Why, when Galileo? Was it he the guy that said if I had a stick long enough I could and a place to stand I could move the earth? Was that the Galileo? Yeah, I should know my script better. Suffice to say, this is the stick he was talking about. It gets shit done. And weirdly, this is the place that he would stand. See, the wand does things. It gets stuff done. And the cup just is. It doesn't need to do anything other than be a place. The cup, metaphorically, is every home, every hovel, every hut, every blanket fort, every hug, every womb, every tomb. And together, these are the two truths of the universe. Sometimes you gotta do shit, and sometimes you just gotta be. Now, the ball, metaphorically, is just your focus. The human's ability to pay attention to a specific thing. And whether you can see it or not, you know it's there. And so together, we can take the ball and with the wand, make it go, and it wants to go back home, just like that. Magic. Thank you. Now, one of the things that the wand can do is if you're feeling trapped, it can free you. Now, you know that you're trapped, you can hear it, you're stuck, you would like to escape, but the wand right through the bottom, just like that. Very confusing, very weird. We'll put it back in, we'll take it back out, just like that. Now, sometimes you want to be where you are. You want to be safe and at home, but you have to leave on an adventure. But you dream of heading back to that safe place. Sometimes you are surprised, and you think that you're home, but you're not. And you're not even there, and it's very confusing. I know. But luckily, we've got the wand, and it can grab all the small particles of the ball, and with purpose and power and strength, put it back inside just like that. So we can reach magic, mystery, power. I don't know if this last part will work, but that's fine. Bye. Ta-da! Thank you. Don't shout yourself. Believe in the magic. Thank you. That is not the shape that I thought that it would be at the beginning. So, sometimes, as a magician, you're making up your own jokes, you're telling your own things, and sometimes you do some of the classics. I would like to now present to you a classic by the man that we call the Magician's Magician. This is a piece, sort of a cover song, of a magician named Daryl. Now this is a trick with 4 cards, so they're the same but different, if you know what I mean. I haven't shown them to you yet, so you can't know what they mean. But, see, 2 of the cards are whole cards. They're whole cards because they have a hole. 2 of the cards are whole cards because they don't have a hole. Whole cards and whole cards. There's 2 whole cards and 2 whole cards, if you know what I mean. I've shown them to you, so you can. Now the cool thing about the whole card without the hole is that on the back of it, it's red. And so if you put the whole card without the hole behind the whole card with the hole, you get the illusion of a spot card. 2 whole cards and 2 whole cards give you the illusion of 2 spot cards. Now if you want an actual real spot card, you have to snap, blow, And the mystery abounds because all of a sudden, it becomes a real spot card, just like that. Magic. Now you can also take the illusion of a spot card, and you can tap it all over a whole card, and you get a whole bunch of spots. A whole bunch of spots, a spot, and 2 other cards. Where's the arm going? That's where that goes. That's how this works. Now, this is a whole card with a spot, and this is a whole card with a spot. This whole card happens to have a spot so big it covers the whole card. And this whole card has a spot which covers the whole. So this is a whole card with a spot, this is a whole card with a spot, this is a whole bunch of spots, and this is a spot card. And if that's confusing to you, it's because you've been watching the spots and not the whole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry about this, guys. Contractually, every once in a while, magicians have to be corporate shills. Today, I have to be a corporate shill. It's not my fault, we just live under the umbrella of capitalism. I pay for food and shelter, my base needs, so I've got to do what I have to do. Needs must, as I may. Just to not be fully embarrassed, would it be okay if we all were like just a little tiny bit of corporate shills together? Is that okay? You don't have to participate if your deep values and morals do not align with this. Do not participate. But if in any way you can help a brother out, I would appreciate that. So for the sake of this, at the end, I'm going to wink. That'll be your cue. And that's when you all go, there's a little McDonald's in everyone. Let's try that. Here's your cue. There's a little McDonald's in everyone. And we all already know that. Isn't that terrible? Teach the audience. Don't teach the audience the bit. It's inside of them. It'll be there forever. All right. So that's your cue. Here we go, corporate shill. Thank you so much. That's a contractual obligation. Well, that is a gritty mess. Love it. During the intermission, I'll sweep it up. I've got one more delight for you fine friends. You don't have to move, but can you help me out?
Okay.
Sorry. It's not going to be terrifying.
Uh-huh.
You're right. I shouldn't tell you how you feel. You can be terrified if you want.
I am.
Perfect. Thank you for telling me how you feel. My name's Bill. What's your name?
KJ.
KJ, hello. This is a deck of cards.
Sure is.
Perfect. KJ, I'm going to run my thumb down the whole deck of cards for a brief second. My thumb will be in contact with every single card. You'll say stop. We'll choose you a card. Are you ready? Say stop.
Stop.
Are you happy there?
So happy.
Perfect. That's how that should work. KJ, this is your card.
Sure is.
Now, you might be like, what if that card, I don't see it for a while. How do I know that that one's my card?
Gotta write my name on it.
Well, do you want, I can put your name on it. I'm not a great scribe. I'm just going to rip the corner off. And then we'll know that this is your card. KJ, can you grab that receipt? Just like that. Now, this is actually less of a magic trick and more of a spiritualist experiment because I'm mostly concerned about the soul of the cards. I know. Watch me do a small, short deck exorcism. Dexorcism, if you will. That's it. Deck of cards, soulless, dud, lump of nothingness, the soul of the cards. All right. Also, you need a spirit dart. It looks a lot like the soul of a card, but I'll give it to you. Here's the spirit dart.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm going to have you, I'm going to take the cards out of the box, throw the box away, spread the cards. I'd like you to throw your dart and pierce just your card.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, throw it hard. You've got to go right the way through. Yeah, that's it. Wind up and ready. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ow!
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, I'm a professional. I should have been wearing protective garments or something. Ow! 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 Very fairly, can I take that piece of card that you have?
For sure.
For the first time out loud, what was the card that you chose?
2 spades.
The 2 of spades, ladies and gentlemen. And does it fit?